Notice, wow, notice, wow. She's on another level. Her passion and skills will make you revel. Go to the top level with her. Wow, notice, wow. Her words game is so sick with it. Her expertise.
You know it, 'cause if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Hey loves, it's your girl Notice Bro.
Notice E. I just be playing when I say that.
I
My
like
name
the
is
Notice E though.
My name is E.
So today it is a story time featuring us, of course, and I am going to talk about my engagement. So story time about my engagement. So of course I am a fiance, babe. She liked it, so she put a ring on it. The end. Okay, sorry. Shout out to Eb and Tasha, our close friends. It's Babe best friends, but now Eb is my best friend. She don't know it because we best friends in my head. But we went to Mexico in October.
It was supposed to be September.
It was supposed to be September for our friend's anniversary, but our passport didn't come. So
I can't believe. Hold on, let's talk about that.
No. That's a different story time. And
No.
now, why would you throw me underneath the bus like that? This is my story.
My passport is about to expire,
This is my story.
and I've been pressing her to get a passport
This is my song.
to get some stamps. And
Yes. She wanted to upgrade my life. She was pressing me to get a passport, and guess what I did? She gave me the money for it. I didn't get the passport, and then it was like, I'm booking a trip to Mexico, and I was like, I don't have my passport. And
during the pandemic.
during the pandemic, and I think that's the first time I've made her upset, but that time I knew I pissed her off. When I told her I did not have that passport, she was so upset and disgusted with me. I did not hear the end of it. So the next day, I went and got my passport. I went and applied for my passport to start the process. I went to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, my first trip out the country. I was super excited. It was like, I don't know. I actually had no idea of what was going on. When did you decide that you wanted to propose?
It was in my mind. Like, I was thinking about it. I was going to wait. And then I was like, okay, let's wait for her birthday. Okay, let's wait for my birthday. Let's wait. But I'm like, okay, tomorrow's not promised. Like,
Yeah.
just jump
She
on
had
it
sent me
and
like
do it.
this
Like, we
cute-
live together. We've been living together for basically a year now.
Yeah. She sent me this cute text message. I'm gonna insert it.
When?
When you was like, life is too short, we don't
that was a
tomorrow.
while
Yeah, that was a
ago.
while ago. But I think we was putting it in the atmosphere for a while. I know when we first started talking, I did a video and I was like, this is what forever looks like.
Yeah, that was over a year ago.
That was like when we first started talking. Crazy.
Like,
I was crazy.
But it's a story. We did not just meet.
We did not just meet. I know that was the first thing, like when I announced we were engaged, I know people had a question like, how long they known each other? Oh, we
Because
been
I'm private, so
She's very private.
yeah.
Even this is like very open
Step
for
up.
her, a step up. Like, and me too, because I've been very private with my moves and things that I've been doing, especially my relationship, because I feel like I want to protect my relationship. It is my safe haven. It is a place that I dwell, and I just been very protective of it. And
We've known each other
you telling the business. Now my side chick's
2000.
going now.
for 2005. So we just disappeared for 15 years. That's another
we had
story time.
Yeah,
back,
that's another story time.
back in the days. So yeah.
But,
So, go ahead and finish the story.
Yeah, I had no idea. Preparing for the trip, I was super excited. I did a lot of things for the first time. And I remember the day. I am very OCD, and I hated the way she packed her suitcase. So I was refolding her clothes in her suitcase. And the whole time, she had a ring in her book bag. I did not know. I had no idea. I'm gonna have grits in my braces, babe.
Okay, they see it going in.
So can you talk a little bit? I got grits now in my braces.
Actually, I didn't put the book bag in the luggage until last minute, but the ring was in. I had 2 book bags, one inside my luggage and one I carried. So it was in the one that was inside my luggage, but you didn't know that.
I didn't know.
But what you were singing?
Oh, so while I was packing her bag, that was the week Trey Songz had just put out his new album called Home. I'm not. He had just put out his new album called Home, and he had this song called All This Love, and I was singing, and I was like, we're talking about, in the song he was like, we're talking about say the day, so I'm talking about change your name. And he was just talking about like all that type of stuff, and that's all I kept singing. And did you think anything when I was singing it? Did you think I knew?
I was like, babe, stop singing that song.
Yeah, she was like, stop singing that song. And I was like, come and get all this love, come and get all this love, come and get, yeah. So I was super annoying, but it was funny because when we got to Mexico, I was singing it on a trip.
Still singing.
And her friends was looking like, do she know?
You know, they just
was wondering like, okay.
They wanted to know when I was going to do it.
Oh yeah. So they wanted to know when she was going to do it. The day we originally planned to do it, was she originally planned to do it. We had we attended an excursion where I went snorkeling. I drove the. I went snorkeling. I was actually the one who went snorkeling by myself. I'll insert some videos from the trip. We drove ATVs up to the waterfall, and we actually went in a waterfall. It was so cool. It was so fun. I didn't know. She was like, oh, don't drink too much, you know, because I was throwing them back at the pool party, and I had like all my friends. Shout out to Steven.
Her friends in her head.
My friends in my head, but let me tell you, the energy was so organic there. Like, they loved us. They really loved us. The men, they really loved us. In my head, I'm thinking, okay, we're attending their anniversary dinner.
Which was, we were supposed to go in September, but we were supposed to go in
September. We ended up going in October. So I thought we were just going to celebrate their, celebrate love and celebrate their anniversary, and just turn up a little bit, have some nice expensive steak or whatever. But the whole time I was preparing for my engagement.
The waiter knew. You didn't. He came too early to bring the cake, the sparkle thing, and Tasha was like, You didn't see that.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was in my own world, like, when
I don't
we
know
was
what
there.
her mood was, but she was just like, I'm about to take off these lashes.
Oh, yeah, so.
I was like, no, do not.
In Mexico, my lashes was doing something, and I was like, why are my like, I was this close to taking them lashes off. I was like, oh, no, I'm about to just take these lashes off because they were annoying me. So Ed was like, calm down, let's go to the bathroom. So we ended up going to the bathroom, and I adjusted my lashes or whatever. I think I just was like going like this or something. And we went back to the table. But she wanted to give a toast. And I'm like,
I don't need a toast.
She don't even
First of all, these YouTube videos, it's the most talking.
Yeah, she don't talk. She don't even talk to me.
Oh no, when alcohol is involved, I talk.
Yeah, you talk a lot.
So if you want me to do more YouTube videos with you,
have more alcohol.
Yeah.
Noted. My
friends even say you're dry. You need a drink. So
yeah. So she asked to do a toast.
The bottle's almost gone.
She had asked to do a toast, and she was talking to me. Actually, I'm going to insert the proposal. excited.
No, she said, no.
As you guys see in the video, I did. I was like, no. I mean, because like, if you know how you ask most girls, you be like, what's your perfect engagement? I would have thought we was gonna be like by ourselves on the beach. I would have loved that. Like, I love your proposal that you did. Don't get me wrong, but
I've seen videos. Of
me, I'm so
drop
simple.
The ring in the sand.
Oh God.
So I didn't want to be that person.
Well, either way, it was such a surprise, and I was so amazed. And people ask me,
I knew to put the ring in my opposite pocket because you feel my leg.
Always touch your leg.
So I had my when we went to dinner, I had pockets, so I didn't need. I had my Supreme bag. So when you went to the restroom, I took the ring out the bag and put it in my pocket, but I didn't put it in my right pocket because you were sitting right here, so you could have touched my leg and felt the ring. So you didn't know, but I thought you. If I said I was gonna make a toast, you didn't know then.
I thought you
cut me
were
off a million times in my
I was cutting her off
I
for
had a lot
her
to
toast.
say. When I looked at the original video, I realized that I didn't get out everything because
Say it now.
no, like at the time I knew what I was gonna say, but you was like, dapping me up, yep,
Period.
I've been down for you,
Because
like,
I've been that, still at, will always be that.
Jesus.
People ask me that I think that I will be a fiance in 2020. I honestly did not see. I didn't see it coming. I think I was just in that moment where I was truly, genuinely happy, and I just cherished every day of my happiness. I just really was happy. You know how most girls like, oh, you gotta tell me this day to do this and do that. Like, I was never that person. I was just like, you're gonna be mine. I know you're gonna be mine. I know you're destined for me.
So
why?
How
Because
did you feel at that moment?
at that moment, I was nervous. My stomach was hurting. I was happy. I was overwhelmed with emotions. Like, I didn't know. Like, I don't know. It's so indescribable. It was just like, oh my God, I'm about to be somebody's wife. Like, someone saw in me to want to love me forever. I'm about to cry. And like, with everything that I've been through
In life.
and you know, it was just crazy because I didn't want to do an emotional video. Before my mom passed, she had asked about E. And I was like, girl, I haven't talked to her for years. Why would you ask about her? Not even knowing that in 2019 we would be reconnected. I feel like my mom had already had a vision of who will be taking care of me, you know, when she was gone. So when she came back around, I was like, wow, you know, now it makes sense. Like, it made a lot of sense.
She didn't tell me that.
I didn't tell her that until months into us talking.
That her mom asked about you, which was crazy because after we stopped talking years ago, my mom was in the hospital one day and she asked about you. And I think I wrote you like on Facebook or something, and I was like, my mom asked about you. She was just like in the hospital, like, hey, you know, where's mommy? I was like, huh? Like, I don't talk to her, and I'm sure you gave your mom the same response. Like,
I was like, I don't talk to her. She probably with her bald-headed little girlfriend. But I ain't mean that. Like, you know how we always call everybody girlfriend bald-headed. But
so, which was weird because I have not been around her in years. So,
and it's like, out of all the people for my mom to remember, it was like, wow. And it was like a few weeks before she passed, and I was like, why would she ask about her? But it wasn't until August of 2019 when we reconnected. And I was actually
And
talking to somebody else.
Your mom passed in April. That's another story time. Your mom
Oh, yeah, that's another story.
Back to the engagement.
Back to the engagement.
At the pool party, my friends were still there. So
Girl,
the
we all
men,
went past the pool party.
No. This is another side note. The men that were at the party, they knew.
Oh. So is that why they were my friends?
No, we left.
They were my friends because they said I was.
The guys at the pool party knew because they told them when we had to go back to the room and get dressed.
Because everybody was like, where did Ro go? Because I was the life of the party. I was out there with my little lime green, but I had a bikini on.
Life of the party. It's just like we were.
I had a bikini on. They got whatever body they got this summer, okay?
But we gonna get right. We gonna get right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get right. Definitely before the wedding.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's my engagement. They showed so much.
I'm a fiance.
I'm a fiance.
And you were dancing with the guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll put an insert. Here's an insert.
He was from Texas too.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his name.
We was next to Beyonce. We was like, oh. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. It was cute. It was fun. But yeah, the next day, we went to brunch.
No, the next day I think you woke up and you cried.
I did. I woke up and I cried. I was like in awe. And I kept drinking a lot that night. I was taking shots.
Oh yeah,
I was really
she hasn't
sure.
drank that
I'm
much,
not.
But I don't know if you were excited, but you were out.
I was
hanging
celebrating.
late.
I was out the country. Nobody knew
PBR.
me. I could have been Felicia for all anybody know. And I was out there getting my whole life. Period.
First time out of the country. Like,
And not the last. For the wedding date, we have a date, but we don't have wedding plans. We're not saying
it's a
it.
pandemic. So it's like
we can be married tomorrow.
certain like people have health issues or like I gotta look out for like my mom who's on oxygen or my grandmother who is
An elder.
85 and still pushing it. Like my grandmother's the bomb. She could mow the lawn
Yes.
and do everything, but she's her age, so you can't have people like that in a big environment around other people not knowing their condition or if they have COVID. So planning has
been really different. Like, I will say that becoming a fiance, I was super excited, but then I did begin to feel indifferent because, like, I was like, well, wait, shouldn't I be planning my wedding? Shouldn't I be trying on dresses? Shouldn't I be doing this and shouldn't I be doing that? Like, everyone was asking questions like, how does it feel to be a fiance? And did you get a dress? And when's the date? And who do you have bridesmaids and all that stuff? It's so different planning during this time. And
FYI, we did things a little differently. This is my temporary ring until we get married.
Yes. So basically, I have a
engagement.
ring and I got her ring. It's like
Afterwards.
an engagement afterwards.
I'll just switch it to the other hand. Well, this is my grandmother's ring, so
yeah.
So
don't ask, did y'all run off and get married? We didn't.
Don't ask, can you be in the wedding?
And don't ask, can you be in the wedding?
Please stop. Don't. Am I invited? I'm in the wedding. Like,
do you feel like you're a fiance?
I feel like it's the same. Like, we've been around each other. We're around each other. We live together. We're together every day.
We survived the pandemic together, okay?
We sleep in the same with no issues.
No issues. Be minor stuff like you didn't feed me today when I wanted to. So that's it. Stay tuned for our next video. You can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @noticerow_. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.